Holy. Pardon my French.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Burn inside. Light it all on fire. It is the Bronco parade out here. This is awesome.
Goodness.
Ooh, that's a snazzy looking one. Welcome back to Destination Desert. I'm Andy.
I'm Sarah.
If you're new to the channel, we have a handful of new subscribers. Anywho's, we are gonna go to a really cool place. It's called Wind Cave Tunnel, and it has amazing views. And it's right up there. So if you can see up there, there's like a little, I don't know what it is, like a power pole or satellite pole or something. We're gonna go up there. We're not gonna bring the truck camper up there, but we're gonna walk up there and show you the awesome views. So this is where our whole Arizona falling in love with camping in the outdoors began. We started here years ago when we first got our truck, and we had 2 older 4-wheelers and a trailer, and we came out here. It was our very first spot, and we started exploring, and that's where we fell in love. It was just like, it hasn't stopped since. So this is called Bulldog Canyon, and as the crow flies, it's probably 2 miles from where we live. So it worked out really great to bring our toys. Obviously you can see we've had a ton of rain again. Everything is muddy, and it's very hard to find camping sites because when it gets muddy here, you can get stuck real quick. But this area is just, it's so beautiful, and we loved coming out here. That led into us going from our toy hauler, which we actually lived in for 3 months. I don't think a lot of you know that. We lived in that for 3 months. Summer taught us real quick that we're not gonna live in there during summer. And then once we got rid of that, oh, look at that pretty horse. We'll just kind of wait and let him by.
Yeah, the pretty horse and his little companion.
Yeah, a little cattle dog.
Yeah. How cool is that?
Our toy hauler, and it wasn't feasible to be pulling that around for us all the time. So we sold that, and that started into, well, we just want to start going camping more. And look at the dog.
He's so cute.
He's like guarding the gate.
He has no tail.
So that started into, like, we just want to go camping more and get out more without the toys. So we bought one of those tents that pops up in the back of your truck. And as much as we loved being out there and having our fire and stuff, that was literally one night. We woke up, it was 39 degrees. We were so cold, like we were literally shivering. And I
was stuck between Andy and the cold sidewall of the truck bed. I was like a little frozen hot dog.
Yeah. So that lasted one night. Then we got our topper, or people out here call it a camper shell, but we call it a topper in the Midwest. And we did quite a few trips with the topper. Then that led to, wouldn't it be nice to have a little more luxuries? And voila, we're in our truck camper. And I remember the first night, we couldn't believe how nice it was to have a place to stand, sit down, some heat. And this is where it all began. I mean, how could it not? Look at this beautiful scenery out here.
Yeah, it's amazing. The saguaros are everywhere. Tons of other cacti. Teddy bear cholas, I mean, you name it. It's beautiful. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I say go that way, but...
I don't know, it's hard to say. That looks kind of deep. Maybe I can straddle it.
Yeah. Yikes.
The good thing is this is really packed here, and I'm familiar with it.
Right.
So the wind is definitely out of the northeast.
Yeah. It's a windy sucker.
It's a windy mama jama. So it'd be best to park our truck this way, but then, you know, our doors towards all the traffic.
Well, but that's okay. I'd rather that than our door, like,
I know, because
ripping off.
I know, it's so freaking windy out.
Holy smokes, it is super duper windy outside. We just got set up in our spot for the night. So as you can see, I have a mess here. Oh my goodness, we got some new clothes and you know, it's winter time, so you have to like move out the summer stuff and put in the winter. And then I also have some new bowls here. Got some new bowls that I am gonna have up in our cupboard here. So I need to get this whole area, this mess, straightened out so I have room for my bowls. There we go. Gotta love it. Nice and tidy, right? We also really love using these little lights in the cabinets. You can find them anywhere, you know, Walmart, Harbor Freight. Just turn on, turn off, little battery lights. They work great for lighting up tight little spaces like this.
It is stocking hat weather. It is breezy, chilly, but check out this spot, everybody. I'm gonna give you a quick little tour. So this is where it all began, right here. You can see all the razors, some dirt bikes, that's awesome. So it's gonna be a little noisy out here today, but that's all right. Yep, so this is where we, nice. Woo! This is where we first brought our toys out. And it's gonna be an active one. So I'm hoping we can camp here, because when we first came here, there was a lot more trails that were open. As you can see behind me, they're everywhere. And you could camp anywhere here, but now it's getting a little more restricted due to people throwing garbage and all that jazz. So there was no camping signs when we first came in, but nothing here. So I think we're gonna be all right, and we're gonna take the chance. So we're just gonna set up very easily, very minimal, and it's gonna be so windy that we're probably not gonna be sitting outside too much, which we do have projects we're gonna do in the old S&S camper to make her look a little more purty. So let's get inside there.
So we're gonna go on a walk here in just a minute, but since it is so cold and windy, we need a little cup of joe, a little hot cup of joe for the road, right? And we love adding collagen to our coffee. I think you all know collagen is so amazing, not only for your skin, but for your joints, your aches, your pains, all that kind of stuff. It just keeps everything in good functioning order. So we're gonna add a little bit of that to our coffee that we just brewed. I'm a lefty. That is gonna be so tasty. That's definitely gonna help us on our walk. I think too, the majority of us are all like starting off the new year on this better health kick, I guess you could say. We are too. And we like to try and stick away from as much artificial, fake crap, I guess you could say, as possible. So we add in a little bit of stevia, about half in each. We're gonna add some half and half instead of creamer, because there's a lot of crazy stuff in creamers these days, and you never know when it says flavors, what's all in flavors, right? So we're gonna add a little a little half and half. You could also add like real maple syrup or honey, monk fruit, you know, things that are natural, real. Another route you could go as well is heavy whipping cream. A lot of people who choose to go on a keto diet choose that just because it's very low in sugar, high good fats, and it's another great substitute to add to your coffee. I've got our coffee.
Coffee time. I can grab mine from you.
All right. Yeah, I got
Thank
my
you.
hands kind of full here.
Yeah, and we just set up very simply here. I just put one jack under the center. Like I said, we don't know if we can camp here. I think we can. You used to be able to. So I just didn't want to put a lot of stuff out.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, let's go for a walk.
All right.
We are off. There's a lot of activity.
Yes.
Everyone seems happy
Yeah.
because it's not real dusty out here. So we just gotta watch where we're walking and make sure we're not getting in front of people.
Yeah, kind of staying off the main trail, main path, because they could be ripping around the corner like lickety-split like this one
Like
here.
this one right here. Well, he's not ripping, but
No.
they're all over the place. So let's get going. So we're about halfway and we are headed right up there. And you can see what's really cool here. I don't know if they do this in other states, but near Arizona, they give you trail numbers. So when you look it up, obviously on Onyx Off-Road or whatever, you can follow those trails. But like this was one of our favorite trails right here. You can kind of see how it goes up and went through, and that's all cut off now.
Which is sad.
Yeah, which is super sad
Which
because
is-
that was an awesome trail.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they're cutting all these off. I know some of it has to do with garbage, but
It's a bummer.
it's a bummer. Almost there.
Yep. A few more bends.
The views here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I think the trails kind of even give it more depth when you see all the trails going through.
For sure. We're getting in a quad burner.
Yeah, right?
Woo!
Getting our steps in for sure. We did it, baby. We did it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It is so windy up here. This is why it's called Wind Cave Tunnel.
Yes.
All
I'm
right,
a
let's
little
head-
out of
let's
breath.
Head up there. This gets really slick here. It's like hard rock covered with dirt.
Yeah, little powdery.
Yeah, powdery dirt. Sarah biffed it here once, didn't you?
Yeah, going down.
Going down, yeah.
This is where you need your stocking cap over your ears.
It doesn't feel the safest walking up here with a cup of coffee in one hand and a camera in the other. I ain't gonna lie. If you guys don't know this by now, I kind of have a little bit of fear of heights.
Ooh, it's so cool up here.
Sorry for the wind if it's getting hammered. Look at that.
Heck yeah. I can see clearly now.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
This is absolutely crazy. I mean, it's got to be like, I don't know, 40 mile an hour winds up here. It is so windy. It actually made me even switch the top all over my branches switch.
Look at that, guys.
it's so amazing up here.
Do not go on the edge. She loves to do that to me. And she has crappy shoes on. Don't do it.
Well, over here is really cool.
She loves to go on the edge of stuff.
But it's so cool over
It
here.
is, but I feel like I'm gonna get blown off. It's so damn windy.
It's nice. It's not as windy over here. Come over here.
No.
We made it to the top of Wind Cave Tunnel. Oh my goodness. The views up here, truly amazing. I mean, just check this out. This is so cool. Isn't this neat? Ah!
So we are right over that little mountain. We're down there. We can't quite see the truck, unfortunately. Super sorry for the wind. It's super windy up here. Yeah. It is the Bronco parade out here. This is awesome.
Goodness.
Ooh, that's a snazzy looking one. Here's yours.
Oh, yes.
Big perp.
I love the purple.
Jeep behind you.
They're all on their walkie-talkies and stuff. Do you see that?
Well, wave at them. Holy cow, I don't think I've ever seen so many Broncos in one spot. Love it.
How cool. There had to have been 8.
Yeah.
8 or 10.
What's that? Yeah, I think so.
We just had a parade of Broncos going by. So super cool. There must have been.
There had to be 8 for sure.
Yeah, 8 or 10 of them. There was even a purple one. So very cool. Yeah, they're all headed up to Wind Cave Tunnel. I don't know where they'll all park, but hey, what a fun day. That hike was so awesome. We ran into so many cool rigs, but check out our new merch that was keeping us warm on that hike too. Oh, it was so super windy. Like our sweatshirts, isn't this nice? So we're gonna have this all now available to you. Check out the description below for the links. If you want our custom hats, you're gonna go to windingpines.com, okay? But all of our sweatshirts, t-shirts, we've got aprons, all kinds of cool stuff. And for the first 2 weeks, you're gonna get 25% off. So really neat. We're excited for this. Help keep us warm and
Yeah, help keep the channel flowing.
yeah, help support us too. So I don't know about you, but I think
need something to
Yes.
munch on. We just watched Pauly Shore last night.
yes, we did. Oh my gosh, he is so hilarious. Son-in-law.
Yeah, munch on some grindage.
Yeah, we need some something in our belays.
Okay. And look at that. Oh my gosh. I am getting the hell out of here. That hole, I'm not kidding, is 4 foot in diameter. And I don't want anything to do with anything that could possibly be in there. I have nothing to protect myself. Holy crap. I've been out here on my dirt bike before many times. I've never seen that. That is creepy. And I think one thing that really creeps me out, look at it back there. It's right there. That is massive. And one thing that creeps me out, I just saw a video someone put up down by the Salt River, which is just north of us, of a big old mountain lion roaming around. And I sure as hell ain't gonna stay around to figure out what's in there. Now, if Sarah was with, she'd probably go in there saying, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty." No way. I'm gone. Look at that view. The sun hitting those mountains is unbelievable. We got this whole place to ourselves as far as the camper, but dirt bikes, razors, Jeeps, Broncos, helicopters. We even saw a fighter jet go over, but we missed it. Wow. So it is super windy out. We're gonna make some chicken drummies on the grill. I already have them seasoned. We're gonna do some buffalo sauce. This is for you, goat. You told me you want me to make some. I couldn't find wings. These were on sale. So we were gonna make these, but it's so freaking windy out. I don't want to be out there. Nobody wants to be out there. So this is our options. This is what we got going on. We're gonna pick the healthiest one. We've had these forever. So we got a breakfast skillet. I heard these Peaks are really good. I don't know. We've never had them. We just have them in here for instances like this where if we're hard up. Biscuits and gravy. Come on. Who doesn't love that? You know what? You could just mix them together. That'd be a hell of a breakfast right there. Chicken teriyaki rice. We always hear everyone likes this one. Like I said, never have it. Or we could just go off the rails, kick our diet right in the arse, and just have some peach cobbler for dinner. But we're not. We're not. This is going to be for a treat someday. So we know we're not going to have that. We're just going to go by what is healthiest. I already looked at this. 1,100 calories. I just don't think this is the one. Sorry, biscuits and gravy. So it's between the chicken teriyaki and rice and the breakfast skillet. They're very comparable, actually. I mean, this one's $6.80 and the teriyaki's $5.80. So carbs are pretty close. Well, actually, the carbs are quite high in this one. 39 grams of protein, 40 grams of protein. So, I mean, we're splitting this too, by the way. So it just kind of depends what we're in the mood for. What are you kind of thinking?
I don't know.
I'm kind of leaning towards this.
The chicken teriyaki.
You know, we can't, I mean...
We have breakfast all the time.
We have breakfast all the
breakfast.
time, and nobody out there can beat my breakfast. If you want to compete with me, email us. We'll have a breakfast cook-off.
Game on.
Game on. I will win, and you will walk away kicking rocks. No, but I think we're going to do the chicken teriyaki and rice.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do that. Easy, simple. And then we got a very healthy dessert that we do all the time, and you guys will love it too, I'm telling you. So we're gonna get this rocking and rolling. Well, it's not gourmet.
No, it's not.
I mean, it smells darn good. I gotta say that.
Let's try
Let's
it.
give her a
see.
whirly. That's actually pretty darn good. I mean, for being in a crunch, like...
Right.
I mean, that's why we threw them in here. We threw them in here because like there's gonna be times where we don't have something or we forget some food or whatever.
Right.
Worked out perfect for today.
Yes.
Didn't get blown away and didn't get eaten by a mountain lion. So
yeah,
probably not have a fire or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll think of a way to enjoy some
ambiance
or something. But
yeah, we love having campfires, but it's windy out there.
No,
and
it's not happening.
No.
So tonight's dessert, oikos, 23 grams of protein. This is one of our favorite yogurts. Doesn't have a lot of garbage in it. It has a ton of protein. I think that's for 3/4 of a cup. So 3/4 of a cup, you get 23 grams of protein. Look at how thick that stuff is. That's one of our, it's so creamy and delicious. That's probably more like a half a cup. Is that enough for you, babe?
That's enough for me.
Okay, so we got our yogurt. We love how thick that is. We're going to juice a lemon, just a little bit. The rest of this, I'm just going to put in my water because I love me some lemon water. We're going to add a little bit of lemon juice.
And a seed.
It's good fiber. And we're going to mix that up. If you don't have a lemon at home, we have lemon extract. And I put lemon extract in there sometimes too if I don't have... I almost always have lemons though, because I like lemon water and stuff. It has a lot of good benefits. So why we're putting lemon in there is because we are going to throw some blueberries, fresh blueberries in there. And you guys know this, that lemon and blueberry go, oops, you don't belong. One of these kids is doing his own thing. But lemon and blueberries goes together awesome. So that's why I always put a little bit of lemon in there. And then we just take our slivered almonds, because you got to have a little bit of crunch. And there you go. You got about 23 grams of protein, some good fruit, a little bit of fat from the almonds, and that is a delicious dessert. Let's see how she likes it.
I'm sure I'm gonna love it. That vanilla yogurt, you don't need anything.
No. If you wanted it sweeter, you could always add a little honey, but
it's so good.
It's so good. So we're gonna have our yogurt. We already started Braveheart. That's one of my favorite movies. I probably watched it probably pushing 50 times since it came out in 1996.
Probably.
Yeah, I love that
It's a
movie.
classic.
It's a classic. There.
When it's too windy outside, what do?
You burn inside. Light it all on fire.
You bring the campfire in. We are packing up and we are going to leave the spot because there is a wind advisory out and it is crazy. I don't know if you can hear this. It's bad. Wind gusts are gonna get up to like 60 miles an hour. So yeah, we're packing up.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to sleep. I mean, the campers are rocking.
Yeah.
Not in a good way. And I would be up all night. So we're just gonna have to jet out of here and find something a little more protected.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. You good?
Sure I didn't forget anything. Okay. Holy.
Oh,
Pardon my French.
yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Those gusts have to be at least over 40.
Yeah, and if it's gonna get 60 miles an hour, that's not happening.
We are not.
We're not doing it.
We had to
Sorry,
double check.
guys.
Yeah, we had to double check to make sure everything was locked down and secure because we kind of like packed up in a flurry. And the last thing we need is to get somewhere and have things broken and dealing with that. I mean, it's almost 10:30 at night, and this is just crazy.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Look at the stuff flying by the camper, the debris
It looks
flying
like
around.
snow.
I know. It's so hard to tell out here to show you guys wind because we don't have big trees, big pine trees swaying around.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, crazy. Plus, it's 10:30 at night. It's dark out. You can't really
It's
see.
bizarre. Yeah, it looks like it's snowing out on that thing.
It does. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Or like bugs, tons of bugs, and there's hardly any bugs down here, people.
No, that's just debris blowing around.
A lot of it. Good.